Y'all, I feel like a baddie. Morning, everybody. Happy, I think it's Wednesday. It is. It's Wednesday, the 15th of July. No, January. I am fully losing it. Anyway, you guys, I think this will be our first little addition to this monthly bookish vlog, which I'm really excited for. I mean, I'm excited to do the vlog, obviously, but I am very sad about what I'm about to tell you. So this morning at 6:54 a.m, my faithful Kindle passed away, and I'm really sad about it because I've had this for a really long time. I know it's old. You're all gonna come for me. I know it's old, and I knew this day was coming, but you know, I sort of wanted to hold on to it for a little bit longer. I feel like losing a Kindle is like losing a pet. I don't know. They're not cheap, you guys. Anyways, that being said, I was very lucky to receive this secondhand, so I didn't actually pay for this, but this bad boy, basically, I was at the 80% mark of heat of the Everflame, and then I couldn't touch the screen anymore. I tried hard resetting it. I tried resetting it when the charger was in. I tried plugging it into my computer. Nothing is working. So unfortunately, she has to go in the bin, and I'm really sad. It's so confusing because it turns on and off. But this is, you guys can tell how old this is now, okay? Like literally the covers don't even load on this. This is like a 5th generation Kindle. It's very old. However, it lasted me a good 3 years, maybe 4 years this thing lasted me. It's time to say goodbye, and I'm really sad because I love the stickers on here, and I don't know if I'm gonna repurchase them or buy some more. I got all of these stickers off of Redbubble. So if you guys know what Redbubble is. Otherwise, I was thinking I might just get like a bulk pack of like bookish stickers off Amazon and maybe stick them on, but I kind of like that the ones that I chose are obviously like all book related. So we've got like a cat and mouse duet, like with the cat got your tongue little mouse. I've got a red, white and royal blue one, birthday girl, so the whiskey, and I've got one for terms and conditions. That's how long I've had this Kindle for, okay? When I read those books ages ago. Today, we are going to be going to buy a new Kindle because I need it to survive. I need to finish Heat of the Everflame, and because I literally have like not even 200 pages left of the book, like I need to finish it. I have been, you know, if I haven't talked about this yet, Heat of the Everflame is 1,026 pages, right? So I've been working on this book for the last like 4 days because I literally need to know what happens. So the fact that I'm 200 pages away from the end and my Kindle decided to die, I'm really sad. So I thought today I would take you guys along with me because I'm going to buy a new Kindle. Now, I was going to order it on Amazon, but I can't wait that long. I can't wait till tomorrow to have another Kindle. So I'm going to go down to Officeworks, which is, I don't know if you guys have them anywhere else, but in Australia, it's like a store where you can get electronics and like office supplies and stuff. Anyways, they stock the Kindles, but I'm going to tell you guys the 2 Kindles that I'm like tossing up getting. The first one is the Kindle Basic in the matcha green color, which I think is the one that I'm going to get because I was talking to a couple of my other bookish besties and they were saying that like the screen and the weight of the Kindle Basic is very similar to this old one that I have, and it's very good for like, it's like lightweight, it's good for on the go, like it's not too heavy. That one is probably my top contender. Otherwise, of course, I am contemplating getting the most current Paperwhite. The only difference between these two is $100 and apparently the Paperwhite is a lot heavier. Obviously the screen is bigger and you can change like the warmth settings and things like that. Those are the 2 that I'm tossing up. Another reason obviously why I want to go and get the Kindle in person is I can look at both of them. I can see what they sort of, how they operate in person and choose from there. And then yeah, once I have that Kindle, I'm going to get a case, get a new pop socket, get some new stickers as I said, and then set it up with you guys. So I'm going to take you along for the journey today. I do have a massive day planned today because, well, not planned, but I just have a lot to do. So this morning I've got a laser appointment. I'm obviously going to go get my new Kindle. I've got a doctor's appointment at 2 o'clock. And then this afternoon, I'm going to watch one of my best friends in her professional musical theatre debut up in Brisbane. So I'm very excited for that as well. But yeah, I am going to get ready for the day now. We're going to go get zapped and then we're going to go get the new Kindle. I'm really sad about this, guys. Like this is a sad day, but any excuse to get a new Kindle, right? I don't know. Hello besties. Okay, I just finished my appointment. I am now going to go down to Officeworks to go get the Kindle. I just want to check, I put a poll up on my Instagram, so I wanted to see what you guys picked. Oh, it's pretty close. I had the Paperwhite or the matcha green, and it's 45% matcha, 55% Paperwhite, but I think I'm definitely going to go for the matcha. I know I asked you guys for help, but I think the matcha is the way that I want to go, and that is the right thing for me. So, all right, it's going to take us 20 minutes to get there, so let's get going. Alrighty guys, we got the goods. guys. I'm so happy. I couldn't really film in there. It was like so busy. I had to wait for ages for an assistant, but I ended up feeling like both of the Kindles, and I brought mine, like I said, just to compare the sizes. And what was so slay is on the green Kindle, they were reading Bridgerton, and I was like, yeah, okay, that's a sign. So I ended up getting the matcha green one, which I'm so excited. It's still quite a decent size. It's like I can hold it in my hand. It's just easier. I don't know. I think I prefer that because the one that I have now is like a little bit bigger. It's like I said, it's a fifth generation paper white, I think it is. So it's old. It's wider. So I need to have the pop socket on the back, which what's good about this is I'm going to go home and buy some accessories for it now, but I might not need the pop socket, which I like because I can literally just hold it like that. And just like, I'm gonna drive home now and let's do some online shopping. All right, you guys, we are home and I thought we could open the Kindle together. I am probably gonna do like a little video decorating it because basically I'm gonna open it with you guys and I'm gonna jump on Amazon before their like next day delivery cuts off, and I'm gonna order a case and a pop socket, and I think stickers I'm gonna get from Redbubble. I just want to get ones that I know that I'll like, you know what I mean? Also, you guys, I'm eating this right now and it is so good. It's literally 115 calories. It's so good. It's like the like protein yogurt, strawberries, and then there's this like sugar-free dulce de leche. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I'm sorry. It's sugar-free caramel sauce, and it's so good. Like, this is my snack before lunch, and it's 115 calories or something. It's so good. This is so cute, you guys. I'm so excited. I've always wanted to do this. Are we ready? Oh, that's embarrassing. Let me hold this bit down. Come on, don't ruin this for me. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are we ready? You guys, she's so cute. Okay, let me. Guys, look at her. I love the green. I am so happy that I ended up getting this one. I just think it's so cute. Look how gorgeous. Okay, what do I have to do? Power on. Look how beautiful, you guys. And it's so fast. I'm gonna jump on Amazon right now and set this up and buy my case and things like that, and then I'll check in with you guys afterwards after I've set it up. Good morning, everybody. So I literally just sat down to edit this vlog and I realized I didn't show you guys how my Kindle turned out, which is really embarrassing. I think I just got so caught up and busy with all the other stuff I was doing this month. But anyways, I have my Kindle that is finished that I'm happy with for now. So this is her, you guys. I ended up getting a clear case and I ended up just getting this pink little pop socket. Now I know I said to you guys I was like tossing up like where I wanted to get my Kindle stickers from, and I ended up asking you guys on my Instagram, and you guys recommended a bunch of really awesome small businesses and things like that as well. And I'm just at the moment like in the process of just like sorting through, like, I think when you know what you want on the Kindle, some stores might have 1 or 2 stickers that you really like, and then it's like, is it worth the entire order? So I'm just working through that at the moment to see what stores is like the best for the kind of stickers that I want. So for the moment, we are happy with her just being naked, but I absolutely love this Kindle. Like, just for a little bit of an update after having used it as well, if you are thinking about getting a Kindle, I literally cannot tell you guys how much since getting this like this new Kindle as well, I have fully been converted to the dark side. Like, I am fully a Kindle girly now. Like, it's not funny. I've always used my Kindle in the past, but I feel like in terms of my like reading ratio, I would probably read like 20% of my yearly books on my Kindle and the rest, like 80%, are physical books. But I kid you guys not, I have read 2 physical books this month. Every other book, if I can get it on KU or Kindle, I'm doing the Kindle version because I just think it is so good. Like, just being able to get comfy. The screen on this one is super fast. Like, I can't even tell you guys like how quickly I'd be flipping the pages. It is so crazy. It's just so nice. Like, it's smooth. It's just so good. Like, I've read so many, especially like big books, and you guys might be able to guess later in the video what book I ended up just reading on my Kindle after literally getting the paperback, but it's fine. If you love to be like comfy and you travel or whatever, or you know, you commute to work or to university or whatever, having a Kindle is so convenient. And like I said, if I want to read at nighttime and I don't want to have my lights on, this bad boy has been the thing. Like, I fully get it now. I know for years why you guys are like, Kindle is the best. I agree. I am here. If any books that I have on my physical TBR are available on Kindle Unlimited, I'm reading them on Kindle Unlimited. Can't recommend enough. Absolutely love her. She's stunning. We love her so much. So yeah, for now, we don't have any stickers, but I'll definitely like update you guys on my socials if and when I end up getting Bookish stickers for the Kindle. That is the Kindle update for now. Good morning, guys. Where's my phone? It is Saturday morning. It is the 18th of January. And today, you guys, we are doing something so exciting. I'm very excited for it. Wow, I need to fluff my hair. It is looking flat. Anyway guys, this morning we are doing something very exciting. That's why I'm up super early. It is 5 o'clock and for some reason I thought it would be so much darker, which is nice because it's not. So you guys, this morning is like a second Christmas. We are doing something very exciting. So in Australia, now look, I'm not sure if these charity stores are in any other part of the world, but in Australia we have a charity store called Lifeline. What they do essentially is like it's a secondhand, like a donation store, right? So what they essentially do is every half year, so they do it in January and they do it in June or July, I believe. They do this little convention called the Lifeline Bookfest, and because this is obviously like a charity shop, donation shop, they do get quite a few books donated, and they essentially like put this huge convention on in a convention center in this massive space, and there are like tables and tables and tables and tables of secondhand books. Okay, when I tell you guys, like I'm gonna show you guys when we get there, it is massive. Every single time they put these on, I try to go to it because there are so many good things there. Not only is it a great chance for me to obviously snag some books that are no longer in print and whatnot, but all of the money obviously goes to a really good cause. So I'm so excited. I do have my eye on quite a few things for today. I have been trying to find this particular book every single time I go there, and every time I go I see somebody else walking around with it and I don't understand because I'm always the first person in there. Okay, I'm trying to find the original cover of A Court of Mist and Fury. I do not care about any others. I just want this book. Like, it is not funny. If I find it with mold on it, oh well, I'll just sand it down or something because I want this cover so badly. I'm also trying to find any like Regency romance books with these step backs inside. So in particular, obviously like the Bridgerton books, I want all of them. You guys know I want all of them, especially the original covers. I'm picking up my best friend Bridie now, and it's going to take us about 45 minutes to get there. So I'm going to get in the car. I'm going to also pack a really big bag because obviously I like to buy quite a few books and I need somewhere to put them. So let's get in the car and let's go. Hopefully I can get a video before Bestie gets in the car. She may get in the car as soon as we like get this going. But it's gonna take us like 45 minutes to get there, and I want to get there early because I don't know if I explained it in the intro, but like you have to get there first in best dress because if you're not in the line early, you're gonna miss out on all the good books, especially like the fantasy table. It's quite short, so like the good stuff is on there. So me and Brad are gonna try and get there straight away, and then the strategy will be like after we've gone through the fantasy table, we're gonna yeet to the romance section and just spend the rest of the time there. I'm waiting for her to put her shoes on. I don't know if she wants to be on video or not because she's a school teacher, but I'll ask her when she gets in. I'm so excited, you guys. Like this is like my second Christmas. You know what I mean? Anyways, I think we're gonna get some breakfast as well. Hopefully she wants to be on the camera. If not, then that's not a vibe and we will have to see. Oh, hey bestie. I'm like, do I let her fit in? You like it? Yeah, you can come in. I don't know if you want to be on film or not, but if not, I know you're a teacher, but Bridie's here now. Look at your pants. They look like a painting. I'm a teacher. Oh my god, it's so bright. Okay, we just got here and it's so busy. I thought it was gonna be like Bridie's hiding. I thought it was like we're gonna get here early, like an hour early. No, there's a huge line already. That is insane. Okay, already so many people. That's so crazy. Guys, we've done well
need to listen to breakfast
so far.
all this week with us.
We're gonna go to the next section now. I'm not gonna show the girls because I don't know if they want to be on camera.
Wait, don't look. You guys can see at the end.
Okay, there you go. You can hear Bridie, but you can't see her because she's a teacher. Okay. It is literally like so busy, you guys. Like, I wish I could show. I'm going to show this line in a minute in the cheap section. So basically, there's Bridie's hiding. There's basically like two sections. There's like a high quality section, and then there's like a $2.50 section. So we're in the $2.50 section now, and I got some Regency romances. But the line to check out is crazy. It's so long. But I'll show you the line, and I won't try not to get anybody who doesn't want to be on the camera in it. The line literally goes like all the way down there. That is literally insane. I can't even show you the extent.
Well, look at it, bro.
Alrighty, you guys, are you ready for a haul? I'm drinking some vitamin C because I feel like I'm fully like getting a sore throat coming on, and I didn't have that this morning when I woke up, which I don't like. So we're gonna up the vitamins just to make sure whatever is brewing in the back of my throat stays away. I cannot get COVID again, you guys. I have had COVID 4 times since it all started. Like, I feel like I've had it once every year, like since the whole pandemic started. I thought it's time for a big book haul because I literally have so many books. Like, this whole bag is full. Like, it's insane. So most of these I got from the Bookfest today, and then I did buy one. My bestie and I went shopping, so I will quickly show you the one that I got at the store, but the rest I all got from. Also, you guys, I've said this a few times and I even said it in the thing today. I don't know where I'm gonna put these. Like, genuinely, I have absolutely no room. I have absolutely no room. The one that I bought at Target today is Apples Dipped in Gold, and this is by Scarlett St. Clair, who is the author of, I don't know what that series is called, but it's like A Touch of Darkness and everything. What is that called? That's that Hades and Persephone thing. Yeah, it's that Hades and Persephone series, like A Touch of Darkness, Touch of Fate, Touch of Ruin, like that series. And I was just at a Target with my friend, as I said, because we wanted to go and wanted to look at more books. After spending almost, because we got there at 6:30, opened at 7:30, we left at 10. After 2.5 hours of looking at all those books, we were like, no, we want to keep looking. So this like piqued my interest so much. I don't know if I said this to you guys, but I'm like really on the romantasy kick and grind at the moment. When I read the back of this, I kind of lost my mind. Okay, listen to this. It says, this woman had carved her name in my heart long ago, and I still bled from that open wound. She was my curse, and I wanted to be free. Orphaned at a young age, Samara has been left under the care of her 3 horrible brothers for many long years. But just when she thinks she cannot take another day of their abuse, a handsome prince offers for her hand in marriage. Samara's brothers agree to the wedding in exchange for a large dowry, but on her way to salvation in her new kingdom, her carriage is ambushed and she's rescued by Law, the wicked king of Nightshade, who demands a favor in return. Samara believes that Law's request is meant to punish her for her crimes against his kind, but his punishment is only half of Law's plan. The truth is that the elven prince has pined after Samara for 7 long years. That was what got me, okay? His power over poisons rivals none of the enchanted forest, but Samara is a new kind of toxin in his blood and all he can think about. Can the Prince of Nightshade manage to find a remedy, or will he succumb to her love? I just think that sounded so cool. This does say a fairy tale retelling, so because it says apples dipped in gold, I'm assuming it's a sort of Snow White / potentially Beauty and the Beast, because like the curse sort of thing that he had, I think that's giving Beauty and the Beast, so that's very exciting there. And then you guys, these are all the books that I got at the Bookfest today. So quite a few, not as many as I got last time I went. As I was sort of saying to you guys in the intro, this Lifeline Bookfest is done in January and in June or July. So that, like I said, they do them half yearly and it's huge. However, I've just noticed like in the past that I always have better luck finding better books, I guess, in the one that's in the second half of the year. I think it's because also there's just so many people at the January one because nobody's gone back to work yet and everybody's like free. So how it was broken up is there's 2 sections. So there's a high quality section and then there's a $2.50 section. So the high quality books are obviously ones that are donated that are like in such good quality that they usually range between $5 to $10 each. And then like I said, there's another whole section that is just all $2.50 books. So the first book that I found is so cool. So basically I like ran into the, I can't believe they put the sticker on this. I ran into the like fantasy section first because I think I was saying to you guys, there's only one table of fantasy, which is so bizarre considering it's like the biggest genre ever. But anyways, there's only one table of fantasy books. And I ended up finding this special edition of the Hunger Games. Like, I don't know how old this is, but this was a steal. Like, I'm so surprised that I found this. So it looks like this. It comes out of that little slip dust jacket, as I was saying, and it's got like the Mockingjay on the front. And then it's got a lovely arrow down the front. Sorry, there we go, an arrow. It's so cool. It's got those, I don't know what you call those pages that are a bit like the jagged pages, cut pages, I don't know what they're called. Probably won't ever take it out of the slip, but just to sort of like have it, just sort of display it on the shelf, I thought that could be really cool. So I found that. Next up, I found another really cool one, and I don't actually know what edition this is, so I might have to look it up. But I found this edition of Caraval by Stephanie Garber. Let me take this out. That has the same sort of cover that I have of my special edition, but like look at the spine. It's got like Caraval in this 2-tone black and white. I feel like I haven't seen this before. So when I saw it, I was like, I really want it. You guys know I read Caraval last year and I loved it. So I don't know what edition this is. I wonder if I can like go on Goodreads and scan the back if it will tell me what it is. Okay, cool. I found it. It's just the original UK paperback. So before they changed the covers to these ugly paperbacks, they used to look like this. And that's obviously what they've based the UK special edition hardbacks off of as well. But I just thought it was so cool. I've never seen this like that. So it was nice to get something like that. Now, the next 3 books are like in a little series. Now, I feel like I have seen this book before, and I know I've heard of Cora Riley, but I feel like there was a time when Bound by Honor was like big on, especially on like TikTok or whatever. Is this the first book? I have to look this up, so let me look it up. Oh my god, there are so many books in this series. This is like a mafia book, okay? So I found books 1, 3, and 6, which is not helpful at all, but they are all indie published. For some reason I thought it might have been a trilogy, so I just picked up the 3 that I found, and that is not very smart. Now I believe this is like a mafia retelling. I just think that sounds so fun. I hope these are on Kindle Unlimited because it's sad that I could only find 3, but I thought these were only like $6 each, and like indie books like this off Amazon, at least in Australia, they cost at least $30 each. So I thought, you know, for $6 each, that's a pretty good bargain. Then I found Kiss the Sky by Krista and Becca Ritchie. Now this is part of the Addicted Callaway series. I'm slowly collecting these books. I am only on Addicted for now, but because there are so many in this series, I like have made it a mission of mine to try and find them all like cheaper or secondhand, because there's just so many, and I'm not paying like $12 to $20 per book, like absolutely not. And it's really funny because when I picked this one up, I was like, oh, have I got it on my shelf? So I had to go on one of my Instagram photos and like zoom in to see which books I already had, and I didn't. I can't really tell you guys what this one is about because obviously it's like in the middle of a series, but I'm glad to add that to my collection. Then one of the girls found this book, which I was very surprised when I actually found out who it was by. This is called Bookish and the Beast, and this is by Ashley Poston. And I have never seen this book before, and I've never seen this cover. Now this looks like it's published by Quirk. Now I don't know who that is about, but it says Once Upon a Con series. So apparently that's what it's from, that series. So it's called Bookish and the Beast. So obviously I'm assuming it's like a Beauty and the Beast type of book. I think that could be so cute. I've never heard of this before. Like I said, I was so surprised when the girls held it up and said, that's Ashley Poston. I was like, what do you mean? I was so particular as well, you guys, by making sure that there was no mold on these books. Like I was not even gonna let the little tiny skerrick of mold come into my house, okay? After that, you guys, we went into the $2.50 section. Now, when I went to the Bookfest today, I was really wanting to find more of the Bridgerton or like Julia Quinn Regency romance type of books, and I just like had no luck. Like I said, I was trying to find them in the high quality section, tried to find them in the $2.50 section, and I found nothing, which is really sad. But I did end up finding 2 like Regency romances, which sounded really cute. So the first one I have is The Bride Goes Rogue, and this is by Joanna Shoup. Now I have The Lady Gets Lucky, which is on my 25 books of 2025, and it's a part of the same series. So I thought if I like that, I continue. I'm hoping that this is like the second book. I believe they're all interconnected standalone, so it should be okay. And then the last one I got because I just thought the cover was so cute. This is called Kiss Me Again by Margaret Moore. I just thought it was so cute, and you guys know I love my Regency romances. So this says, Lady Francesca Cecilia Epping, oh my goodness, angrily tossed the gauntlet at Brixton Smythe Medway's feet. The handsome, insolent rogue left the lady little choice after he wagered his friends that he wouldn't marry until he was 50 and would never wed Mousy Fanny Epping. I can't stand that that's her nickname. Though she has secretly adored Brix for years, she means to make him pay dearly for his indiscretion with one blistering kiss. I want to read this so badly. Where on earth did Francesca learn to kiss like that? One moment of intense, unexpected pleasure is forcing Brix to view his childhood friend with new eyes. Colin Bridgerton, come home. Be for real right now. When did she transform into this spirited and shockingly sensual beauty? But the Ton is watching closely, and Brix's pride insists that he not lose his own bet or Francesca's. So he will not feel jealous when he sees her on another man's arm, and he will fight this sudden, irrepressible desire to kiss her again and again. I'm just a sucker for these books. I love the yearning, like like I can't have her, but I want her. I love Regency romance. So that's it, you guys. I might do a little video a bit later trying to put them on my shelves because, as I kept saying, I literally have no room for these books. Like, I have no room for these books. So, and I kind of want to read a Regency romance now. Like, I kind of really want to do that. So why do I literally want to start reading this like right now? Maybe I will. Hello besties, how are you guys? I have the biggest smile on my face because today's little portion of this vlog is probably the most exciting thing, and like one of the reasons why I plan to do a bookish vlog in January. And tonight is Onyx Storm Eve, okay? And like, let's just say that myself and half of the entire world is excited for this release. If you're unfamiliar, Onyx Storm is part of the Imperium series, so it is the 3rd book in that series. So of course, we have the very, very, very well-known Fourth Wing and Iron Flame. So Onyx Storm is the third installment. We have been waiting a year, and I believe that Iron Flame came out in November of 2023. So we've been waiting just over a year for this next book, which I would say for like a fantasy book is pretty good. I think like I'm glad that it wasn't rushed to be pushed out. I'm just so nervous and excited. But anyway, the reason that I'm vlogging today is that I am going to a midnight release party of Onyx Storm, and I'm so excited. It's being held at QBD, the bookstore. If you're from Australia, you will know what that is. So we're going to a location near me. I won't say exactly what the location is, but we're going to that store tonight, and I am just so excited. It starts at 9:30. However, I'm going to get there a little bit earlier because myself and one of my other besties, Key, we're going to take some photos and obviously get some content. You know what it's like with the content girlies. We're gonna get there a little bit earlier so that we can take some photos in ABCDFG. Anyways, I thought I would take you guys along with me today because there's so many exciting things that I'm going to be doing. First of all, I want to show you guys my nails that I just got done. I don't know if you're even gonna be able to see them. Let me, hold on, what? Aren't they like literally so slay? Maybe I'll put like a B-roll clip and I'll talk over them, but I really wanted to do like something inspired by the cover of the, I really wanted to do something inspired by like the cover of the book because it's obviously like a black, gray, silver sort of theme for Onyx Storm, and I thought it could be so fun to do like the French chrome tips, and then we've got like these little diamantes, which again I do not know how well you can see, but it's gonna be really fun. I've also got my outfit here that I'm gonna be wearing. Now it's not gonna be like an accurate cosplay whatever, but I'm sort of just going for like Violet inspired. It's really not supposed to be accurate to the book or anything like that, but I do have my outfit here. I've got a little corset. It's like a black corset which I will put on, and it looks really cool on, especially with one like off the shoulder, but it looks sort of like riding gear. It's hard to explain. It looks nice on. I've also just got these like black satin pants, and then I'm also gonna be taking my Zayden hoodie because I gotta have Zaddy with me tonight, and I got this from a store called Bookish and Spice. So because I've been posting a bit of content with this on my social media, my other social media, sorry. It's from an Australian business called Bookish and Spice. I will link them down below as well. I got this about a year ago. So they do this in like a hoodie, sweatshirt, t-shirts, like so many different designs. So the front says Shadow Wielder, and the back is my absolute favorite part. It's got this really awesome design. It says Zayden Ryerson, and then it's obviously got Sigale. I hope I'm saying her name right. Got Sigale, and then down the bottom it's got Shadow Wielder, and then it's got like Fourth Wing, Second Squad, Flame Section, Wing Leader. Shall I go and get the Wing Leader? Ah! I'm so excited. Can you guys believe we are getting Daddy Zayden and Violence back tonight? Like, I can't believe it. I am gonna cry. And Dana. Oh my god. And Dana and Tan, and I'm actually gonna cry. What I have to do, because it's only 3:15 in the afternoon. However, I have a lot of TikToks that I need to film. Welcome back, TikTok, by the way. I can't believe that, like, I can't believe that literally how slay it was that the ban was only for like 15 hours. That is a slay. Anyways, I'm gonna film some TikToks because I am out of content, but I also want to film some stuff for tonight for TikTok. And then we're gonna sit down and we'll start doing my makeup. Also, I didn't tell you guys this, but I bought some silver, let me show you. I bought some silver hair. I have to show you. Now, not all of this is going in the hair, and I don't know how well the camera is like picking up on it, but I bought this like silver hair, and it's actually got these like pieces of tinsel through it that make it like a little bit iridescent. And yesterday I like played around with it a little bit and like braided it into my hair, and it looks so cool. So we're definitely gonna do like a violet braid. It's not gonna be like the crown braids, but we're gonna do a violet sort of inspired braid. So I'm gonna film some TikToks, and then we're just gonna sit, chat, do my makeup, and see where the night takes us. I'm so excited to take you guys with me because so many of you guys either like weren't, you know, able to get tickets to your own sort of midnight releases and things like that. So I thought I'd take you along with me and we can sort of go together. So let's go. I'm laughing so hard because I just filmed one of those like 'twas the night before Christmas things in my bed. If you're on my TikTok or my Instagram, you'll have seen it before this vlog comes out, obviously. But I've always wanted to do one of those, and I didn't know what I was going to do it for. And I thought, oh, I better do one for Onyx Storm. It's really funny. My mom just came home and she's like, they're talking about that book on the radio. It must be big. I said, yeah, Mom, it is. Anyway, I'm done with all my videos now, so I'm going to quickly pop on and edit that night before Christmas one or night before Onyx Storm, and then I'm going to start doing my makeup. All right, you guys. So I'm gonna sit on the floor and do my makeup with you guys. I thought about like what kind of makeup I want to do for tonight, and like I I don't want to go too heavy. I mean, like, obviously I'm not going exactly for Violet, but I just know that like she's not putting on a whole face of like dark smoky black eyeshadow before she goes out to battle. So a part of me just kind of wants to do like my usual sort of face. Let me see if I can find something on Pinterest really quick. If you were to open my Pinterest and see what I have on there, my goodness, she's got a nice bit of like blush going on. I'm seeing just super neutral, like, and that's what I sort of thought anyways before I looked at it, because you know she's just not, it's not Feyre going to the night court with a night with Rhys. Like, obviously it's nothing like that. She's a soldier, she is a dragon rider, you know what I mean? So I think we're gonna do something pretty neutral. Maybe I'll add a little bit of like a smoke on the liner, I don't know. But anyway guys, I have to tell you guys the funniest thing, right? So I was just this morning as I was getting my nails done, I was driving to the salon and I put on like my Fourth Wing playlist, and you know, I was just like having a good old time reminiscing, and like it's so interesting how music can really like take you back. And I'm like, I feel like one of my little special talents is creating like a playlist that like matches a book that I've read so accurately. Like even little moments that like are little one line throwaways will be like a name of a song that I put in the playlist for them. Anyways, I was just like going through all of the motions and stuff with that this morning as I was driving, and I was thinking, and I was like, I'm so mad at myself that I didn't think I needed one, but I'm kind of like a bit upset now that I didn't do a reread of both books. I know, like, I obviously know like the key points of what happens, but I feel like because it's been over a year now since I was like immersed in the world, and I do now read so much more romantasy, I was worried about it being like a little bit repetitive in a sense. I felt like I was like pretty good. I was like, yeah, I remember like key plot points, but like I said, because I now have read so much more romantasy, I like feel as though maybe I should have done that. Because the reason I tell you guys this is the other night I was book journaling just for like my now like current January reads. And I thought, oh, you know what I should do is I should watch like a little recap video on Iron Flame, because it is such a massive book. Anyways, so I started looking some up on YouTube, and some of them were like 20 minutes, half an hour, an hour. And I was like, oh, I want something quick. Like I don't need all the details. So I ended up watching one that was like 9 or 10 minutes long. And when I tell you guys, I sat there watching this brief overview summary of just key points. I was watching that video and I was like, I didn't even read this book. Like, I am so serious. I was like, what are you talking about? I am not going to spoil anything at all about this book, like, or any of the books, right? But I remember so vividly about 3 key points in Iron Flame. I can't really tell you about them, but I remember a massive thing happening in the middle. I remember the sort of climactic moment at the end of the book, like what's going on in the final few chapters. And then I remember the cliffhanger, and I remember like crying so viscerally and throwing the book to the other side of the room. Like I was so sad and I was crying. Both books had that reaction out of me. I was watching this like recap, and I'm like, that did not happen. Like, I do not remember that happening. And then I'm sitting there going, oh yeah, like maybe. As she kept talking, I was like, yeah, like I sort of remember those things. But nothing has humbled me as much as watching that video, because I truly have come to terms with the fact that my brain is a sieve, you know, like that's really how I feel. And I could not believe how little I remembered. And that's why I'm saying I'm like kicking myself that I didn't do a reread of Iron Flame, at least. Like, I wish I had done both. I feel like I remember Fourth Wing a lot more, like, because I think it was traumatizing. Both were a lot more than Iron Flame. Okay, just did my eyebrows because that was gonna be too hard to do here. But anyways, you guys, if you guys have read Fourth Wing, who is your favorite character? Like, please let me know. Again, as we go into this period, this is like quite literally the biggest release. I can't believe how big Fourth Wing is. I was just explaining it to like literally everybody I spoke to today, that I feel like it's the new Harry Potter in the sense of like the hype of it all. Like, I feel like there hasn't been a midnight release party for a book in a really long time, like except for maybe like Sarah J Maas, like Crescent City 3 I think had one, so correct me if I'm wrong if there's any others, but I feel like there wasn't any other on this scale, like worldwide, there being like midnight release parties, other than I guess like comparing it to Harry Potter. So what I'm trying to say in that regard is, in the next few weeks I'm going to be talking a lot about Onyx Storm and things like that, so please keep the comments spoiler free, especially for people who like haven't read the series yet, really want to. I've got a few things planned with, I guess, Onyx Storm. Obviously this is going to be going up in my monthly like bookish vlog, but I'm also doing a reading vlog, which you guys may have seen before this, I'm not sure, where I'm reading highly anticipated releases in January. So there are quite a few that I either received early or came out in January, and obviously I wanted to document Onyx Storm because I know you guys would be very excited to see that, but I'm keeping it completely spoiler free, okay? Like, you're gonna get my true authentic reactions, but they're gonna be so out of context. Like, I'm not going to spoil a single thing. So my channel's always a spoiler free safe place, so you'll be fine there. But I definitely wanted to document it for you guys because if you guys have been following me on TikTok since I started, one of the first like reactions I put up there was somebody, like when I said I was gonna be reading Fourth Wing, somebody said to me, they're like, please, please, please record your reaction to the last 10 pages. And I was like, what? Okay. So I did that, and I did have the, I'm sure, the exact reaction that everybody was assuming I would have. It was really funny because we got to the sort of, like, I cried through the last portion of that book, but then we got to like the last chapter and I was like, what is this big cliffhanger everybody's talking to me about? Like, it's all wrapped up in a nice little bow. And then literally the cliffhanger happened and I cried. If you guys want to go check that out, I'll put that in the description box, but it literally like was so funny. So for that reason, I definitely want to get my raw reactions because I just feel like it's gonna be a big thing. So I'll try to get like the ending of the book because I'm assuming it'll end on another cliffhanger. But anyway, getting back to, I guess, my favorite character, it definitely changes like throughout the days. We obviously love Daddy Zayden. Like, I think that's sort of a known and a given, but I really love Liam. I really love Andana. I know a lot of people love Taryn, but I love Andana. I feel like she's just such an interesting character who we definitely haven't seen enough of yet. Do you guys remember when I was like, I'm gonna go supernatural, like absolutely no, like heavy eyeshadow, blah, 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 blah. Well, then I forgot that I have done theatre for the last, I don't even know how many years, so I only know how to put a cake on my face. Okay, so you can try to take the theatre out of me, but the cake always stays. The cake always stays, besties. All right, I'm gonna finish the rest of this off camera and then I'm gonna do my hair. Y'all, I feel like a baddie. I feel like a baddie. I haven't finished my hair yet. I'm gonna curl these front pieces before I leave because I obviously don't want them to drop before I get there because my hair just doesn't hold. But these are like the little bits out the front. We've done the plait. We've put in this long extension. I'm very happy with how it turned out. I fully wasn't expecting it to look this slay. It still looks fake, but you know what? It's giving Violet Sorngale. You know what I can't stop saying all this afternoon? I know exactly who and what you are. Violet Sorngale. Anyways, guys, and you know what's so slay? I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but there is like that greeny pink tinsel in this, which just adds so much to it. Anyways, guys, it is now 10 to 6. So I've probably got about just over 2 hours before I have to leave, but I want to show you guys what I'm wearing. I'm gonna get dressed now to just take some photos and stuff for like Instagram reels and stuff like that. But I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna wear, but like, I'm pretty sure I'm going with this, but I'll show you what my options were. You know what I mean? So I did say this morning, I'm pretty sure, maybe I'll take you guys back a tiny bit. So I did sort of say this morning that I'm definitely going to be wearing these like silk little black pants, right? And then I think most likely I'm going to wear this little like corset top that does look like a rider's vest. But again, we're not going for accuracy here. We're going for inspired by. I am going to bring my Zayden hoodie. I'm only going to put this on if like I feel like I am going to get cold. So the thing I'm tossing up at the moment is what shoes I'm going to wear, but also the top, because I got another top I can show you. This is another corseted type, but it's more, this one to me is giving more Shadow Hunters. Do you know what I mean? Like Isabel Lightwood vibes is what this one's giving me. But you know what? Let's like try them both on and I'll pretend like you guys are on FaceTime with me and we can decide together. But ultimately I'll be the one going, do I like this or not? This one is so slay. Like, I love this outfit. I really want to wear this. It is supposed to be worn like both shoulders on like this. Like, that's why I was trying to say to you guys, it's giving like a riding, you know what I mean? Like a riding vest. Am I not giving you Violet Sorngale right now? Like, am I not giving you what needs to be given? Like, let's be for real right now. I'm sure I'm way off and it's fine, but you know, the vibe is there. You guys, look at this golden hour. Oh my god, it's so windy now. I just got this before the wind came in, but I just took some amazing photos, which if you guys, again, want to go follow me on Instagram, you will go and see the photos. They'll probably be up by the time you see this anyways. So I think I'm gonna go with this. I feel like I'm the most comfortable in it. Anyways, I am gonna chill now because it's about 6:30. Oh, look at that lighting. Got 2 hours before I have to leave, so I'm gonna eat some food. And then the next time you guys will see me will be in the car, or like on the way there. Besties, I am very overexposed, but also just about to head off. I've just got this hoodie on for now because I don't want to wear the corset in the car with my POTS. I feel like it's just gonna make me feel my heart palpitations even further. But it is about 8:10 now, so I'm gonna get in the car. I'm getting there at 9, like I said, to meet up with Key, and then we'll see where the night goes. Let me show you guys what I'm wearing at the moment because it is super cute. Part of me is just like, why am I not wearing this as my fit? Like, I am just feeling the vibe. I ultimately would love to wear my Zayden hoodie, but I don't know how I'm gonna go getting it on and over my, like on and off my head. So ideally I'm gonna carry it with me, and then like after I've done photos and stuff, I don't really care what happens to my hair, but we will see. I'm so excited. All right, we're here. It's like 9:10, I think it is. And I got bestie Kia's here as well. Hold on, let me sit on the floor with you. I feel like it's like 2. Say hello. Hello. She looks so slay. I'm gonna like put it right here of how slay she looks right now because she looks so good. Anyway, we've got 20 minutes. It's still a lot of, I mean, there's heaps of people here already. Do you know how many people are like?
About 40.
40? Okay, so not too bad.
40.
Okay, that's good. I'm excited. We just had like a peek inside. I'll try to get some like footage before they open the gates. I'm excited.
How cute.
Say hi, bestie. Hi.
Crying in the club. Yes!
Guys, literally, the boxes literally say like embargo, do not open, and it's got Onyx Storm on it. That's crazy. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna be really, really careful here.
Everyone's like waiting in the front.
Okay, she's here.
You gotta hold one up.
Therese. Yes. Guys, look. It's literally, it has this like blue in it, and I had no idea. I don't know if there's any good lighting. There's like blue in the cover. The reflection is crazy. Guys, I'm gonna start my reading vlog tonight. I'm gonna start it tonight, okay? Alright, you guys, I'm gonna try and be super quiet because it is 10 to 1 in the morning, so it's very, very early. But I thought before I go to bed and start my reading vlog, because I really want to read a couple of chapters of this before I go to sleep. Onyx Storm is out. Here is Onyx Storm. Oh my god. What I was trying to say to you guys when I was at the store as well, you probably can't see it with my ring light, but there's actually this like blue reflection in the cover, which I wasn't expecting. It sort of crosses across the storm here. And by the time you guys see this, this book will have been out. There's art in the front. It's so cute. I'm getting my Sprayed Edges hardcover tomorrow. So I'll show you guys that as well when I go pick it up from the store. Well, today technically, right? But just later on today. But I literally had the best time. I also have a huge like bag here that I have to go through with you guys too. That's full of all Fourth Wing goodies. I'm pretty sure there's like a tote bag and things like that, and posters and fan art and stuff too. So I have to go through that. I had the best time. I met some beautiful people and it was just so fun. There was like trivia. There was a best dress competition, like who's your book boyfriend, like all different things. But it was nice to just like meet people, chill around the bookstore, like browse. I held myself back because I was not going to be buying books, but like that was the most exciting thing, was like seeing this being opened and like the first copy held up. It was just so much fun and I'm so excited to start this. You guys literally have no idea. I am the most excited. So I am going to take all of this off, take my hair out. I'm gonna get into bed and start the next part of my reading vlog as well. We'll see what the next adventure of the bookish stuff in January is. So besties, the prank is I never filmed an outro for this video, and the Onyx Storm release party was the end of that vlog because we were getting a bit long. So that is all for today's vlog and for January's bookish vlog. Thank you guys so much for sticking through all the way to the end. If you did, I really appreciate it. Did you guys go to a midnight release? I know a few people got to, but if not, I hope you were able to sort of, you know, get the experience, you know, coming along with me for that night. It was honestly just so much fun, and I had so much fun doing all these things this month with my new Kindle and going to the Bookfest and things like that. So it was a lot of fun. As always, you guys, if you aren't already, you are more than welcome to follow me on TikTok and on Instagram. I'll leave my handles on the screen and in the description box, and if you'd like to, you can like this video and subscribe to my channel, and make sure you are hitting that notification bell, the way you're notified each time a brand new video goes up. Thank you guys so much for stopping by again. I really appreciate it. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a lovely day or a lovely night, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.